Thank you, Professor Zhong, for the wonderful and very informative talk, I must say. We do have quite a few questions, but like Neha mentioned, because of the lack of time, I'll try to take the most relevant of them. So the first one is from an audience member. Could you shed light on the selectivity of guest molecule that can be accommodated in the host? And how effective are these systems in real world biological samples or biological fluids like urine or saliva or serum samples?
Yes, so like I mentioned at the beginning, so this host gas interaction system or arrays actually are pan-selective. So we usually use like a bunch of host and gas pairs to achieve high selectivity. And then in our work, we actually proved that this type of arrays could work in complex biological matrix like diluted serums or mixtures containing a high concentration of ions. So hopefully this answered the first question.
Thank you, Professor Zhong. I'll move to the next one. Can this approach or the approaches that you showed, can they be used to detect intact protein or aggregated peptides, say amyloid beta for Alzheimer's disease diagnosis?
Yeah, both questions are actually excellent. For the proteins, we demonstrated ones like to detect different kind of immunoglobulin proteins. But then for aggregated peptides, we think that it also it's possible, but then the van der Waals interaction probably will overcome the overshadowing the specific interaction between host and guest. So that could be difficult.
I'll move to the next one. What are the limitations or challenges that are associated with the use of such microcyclic hosts? And are they better than calixarenes or cyclophanes that have been quite well established and well reported in the literature?
Yeah, another excellent question. So for calixarin and other type of like cubitril, this type of excellent host, Cavitans actually have a more flexible structure, and then that's why I think they can be applied to a more diverse type of molecules, sensing diverse type of molecules. But then with different structure modification, I believe different type of host may have their like a different targets that they work the best with.
Thank you, Professor Zhong.
You just need to choose the appropriate tool to our tailored to our targets.
Sure. Thank you, Professor Zhong. We are dot on time. I would just request you to, if you have any parting thoughts for the audience or some piece of advice for the early career researchers, PhD students, postdoc.
Wow. So I think if you're pursuing PhD or already working as a postdoc, that definitely think that it's what you are interested in doing. So then I think pursue your curiosity and then kind of keep your momentum of developing more enabling technology, because I'm a little chemist, so we always focus on enabling technology development. So I think this would be as long as you have the patience and you have the you should be able to achieve your goal. It's not easy, but I think it will be rewarding.
Thank you, Professor Zhong, for that wonderful piece of advice.